By the end of this story, Granola has summoned a new dragon to grant him a wish of becoming the strongest in the universe. He is going to cheat his way to the top. Well, we don't actually know if it'll work, but he's definitely trying it. So much more world building is taking place in this series. There is now another dragon that only requires 2 Dragon Balls to summon, and it's on the home planet of Granola because apparently there's a Namekian there. This newest chapter is mainly dialogue focused, but it is interesting because it gives lore and backstory to the world of Dragon Ball, especially the Namekians. The Namekians are not even really from this universe, they're from somewhere else and they just migrated to Universe 7, but when they came to Universe 7, a few of them went off on their own and got lost and they ended up on different planets, like what happened with Kami and apparently now the guy on Granola's planet. That is skipping ahead a little bit. Earlier on in this chapter, these Heat Seeker guys are finding out on their own about the Dragon Balls. These Dragon Balls, although the show is called Dragon Ball, no one aside from Goku knows what they really are and what they do. The whole universe doesn't even know what Dragon Balls are except for a handful of people, but now these guys are realizing what the Dragon Balls are, and it's how they know Frieza was revived, and it's how they remember back to this old Namekian who lived on Granola's home planet. The more we see of Granola, honestly, the more I like him. He's such a nice guy. He's handing this old man a glass of water. When Granola and this Namekian sit down to talk, eventually Granola brings up the fact that Frieza has been revived, and he looks over to the Dragon Ball. They have 1 Dragon Ball in their house, but since this is a set of 2, they don't know where the other one is, and they don't have any kind of dragon radar to locate it. Granola though is already thinking about using these Dragon Balls to become much stronger than he is right now. The Namekian obviously pushes back on this. He says these Dragon Balls are not meant to fulfill selfish desires. Maybe we're closer to an evil dragon saga than we thought, but Granola doesn't really care. He says, yeah, alright, I won't do it, but we all know in the back of his mind he wants the second Dragon Ball. And later on that night when the Namekian is sleeping, he's watching the TV and then a news flash comes up and they say that they've found the second Dragon Ball, the 2-star Dragon Ball. Granola then disguises himself as an assassin and he's then able to get a hold of the second Dragon Ball and summon this planet's version of Shenron. The cliffhanger for this chapter, of course, is will this wish even work? Because what Granola says, he says, turn me into the greatest warrior in the universe, and we all know that's really overpowered if just a low tier dragon that requires 2 Dragon Balls can make him the strongest in the universe. This dragon is not going to be giving Granola all the powers in the universe. It's just not going to happen. He requires 2 Dragon Balls. He even looks smaller than Shenron. This looks like one of the weakest dragons ever. Next part of the story, he's just going to come out and say, this wish is beyond my power. However, there are other Dragon Balls out there that may let you get this wish. And that's when he'll point to either the Namekian Dragon Balls, the Super Dragon Balls. What I could see happening though is he may not make him the strongest warrior in the universe, but he could power up Granola to as much as he possibly can, and that would give him enough strength to go out and find more Dragon Balls and just continue on getting stronger like that, by wishing for it through all these dragons. But that's what's happening in Dragon Ball Super right now. That's my take. Let me know what you think. Is Granola going to Dragon Ball hop around the universe going to different dragons wishing for power-ups? That would be an interesting way of getting him to be powerful, and eventually that would lead him into Earth, so it could happen like that, but that's everything that's happening in Dragon Ball Super right now. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.